me, just tell me the date and the time. So,
For sure, bro. I appreciate it, man. I kind of alluded to it, man. But first, introduce yourself and your endeavors, bro.
yep. Trez Falsetto or Quantre Via, most people know me at the at the Nest. From Durham, North Carolina. I do R&B, pop, soul. Just give me the mic, I rock it. I played ball at Hillside. Graduated class of 2011. And yeah, man, I've been rocking out. I've been going strong. I think I started doing music like seriously. I was about 20, 21 years old. I was at North Carolina Central, and I was partying. I'm doing, having all the, the good
Yeah,
times in
getting it
college,
in.
man. Exactly. And shoot, I did a talent show. One of my roommates, like he dared me to do it. He was like, "Man, you always singing, in the dorm, and you always, singing to the ladies. Man, you need to do it for real, for real." So, I got on stage one day. It was a bet. I was broke. I was in college. You know what I'm saying? And I
Facts.
got on stage, did a talent show, came in like second place. I ain't practicing nothing. Ever since then, man, I've been going strong. So.
Dope, good deal, man. Tell the people how long you've been doing music, man. What inspired it, and how did you get to where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, I started singing in the choir when I was younger, man. My mom put me, my mom, she put me in the church choir.
Yeah,
She put me in the church
yeah,
choir when I was a
definitely.
kid,
Come in
man.
there.
So, I was like, what, 6, 7 years old singing in the choir. It was kind of like on the low though, what I'm saying? I was a basketball guy, so, I didn't really talk about it, but, middle school, I played the drums, what I'm saying, reading music, I played trumpet. Hillside, I wasn't in the actual band, but I was in the class because I loved it so much. I wanted to be a part of it. So I'm doing the music there, and then when I got to Central, man, that's when I really decided, like, man, this is what I want to like do. Like, this is what makes me happy, and
For
I've been
sure.
doing it ever since. So I'll say about 6, 7 years now. I've been going hard with it.
Dope, bro. What were some challenges, man, and experiences growing up that could have been, maybe even someone doubting you, adversity, something, or personally, family wise, that made you, kind of go harder and be like, all right, cool, I got to get over this and push through.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing, man, a lot of people know, I was diagnosed with a heart condition in high school, my senior year. So, that really that motivated me to like understand that you can't take nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? One day I'm hooping, next day I'm not, sideline. You get what I mean? And ever since then, like whatever I've done in my life, whether it's the music, now I'm doing real estate, stocks, whatever I'm doing, like I do it to the fullest because I know, it could be here today, going tomorrow. So I really took advantage, and I really tried to like really push myself to where it's like, man, look, today ain't promised, man. Like,
Sure.
and it's like once I had that moment in high school when I realized like the doctor said, yo, you ain't gonna never play no more on a serious level. I said, oh yeah, I gotta take life serious, man. And so it's like when I found that passion, when I found music and like I fell in love with it, it filled that void for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it made me feel like, dang, I used to feel like this when I was hooping. And
Right.
it's like I've been going hard with it ever since, man. Like for real.
Blessing, bro. And outside
Yes,
of
sir.
being, yeah, for sure, man. Just two more questions. Outside of being a musician, man, what are some things you are, doing to make an impact, maybe in your community, to make sure
Yeah,
the legacy and, outside of being a musician, those
of
things,
course.
leaving a imprint on the community and
Yeah, so I started a back to school drive. This year was actually our 5th year. I do that every August. We pretty much give back to the kids in East Durham where I grew up at the
absolutely.
Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club. You know about the Boys and Girls Club days.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do that every year. This year we actually hit a milestone. We did 500 bags, 500 plus bags. I don't even know the exact count yet. We did 500 plus bags, strictly drive-through format. So they driving through. They came up to Eastway Elementary. They came through. We handed them the bags. We had food. We
Dope.
had supplies. We're doing a turkey drive this year too. This is the first year we're doing that. So we're gonna try to give out, turkeys and money to families in need. People that just want to have a good Thanksgiving dinner. So we're doing that this year, and this is gonna be my 4th year. We do at the same spot, Salvation Army. We do a toy drive. So, remember when we was younger, man, we used to
Yeah.
have them days. They bring all the toys in the gym. So I'm
And
actually a partner of that now. So, I'm doing
dope,
that, man.
bro.
Just trying to, come up with ways, man, to continue to inspire, man. Like I ain't rich, I ain't no millionaire, but whatever I do have, and when I get to that level, I'll be able to, of course, give more. But it's better to give now when you don't have as much. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got it, it's easier to do it. So I'm just always trying to find ways, man, to impact the community, impact the youth, impact the people that look like me, that's from the place that I'm from. So, that's my main motivation.
So deep, bro. And man, before you leave us for the night, man, tell us where the people where they can keep up with you, whether
Yeah,
it's social media, musical platforms, listen to your stuff,
got you.
those things.
Yeah, everything Trez Falsetto, TrezFalsetto, and I'm actually dropping a new single this Saturday. It's called VIP Room, so make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all look out for that. It's gonna be available on all platforms. So, check me out, drop some feedback, man. Let me know what you think.
Dope, bro. I appreciate you, Trez, man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Hey,
Yes, sir, man. Thank you. You keep doing what you're doing too, man. Proud of you, man, for real.
for sure, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Trez Falsetto, y'all check him out, man. Definitely a guy trying to do some good things. But moving right along, man, tonight we're doing it a little different. I know for our consistent, I would say, viewers, you may have your pen and paper out kind of right now, because you know that I'll give you kind of a little word for the evening. But tonight it's all about, my alma mater, Hillside High School, and what transpired in that wonderful year. And obviously the championship. So before we kind of get the gang in here, I'm gonna see if we can get a little kind of rehash that moment a little bit. Let's see if we can get that going for the people. All right, here we go. Hold on. Uh-oh. Can y'all see him? Y'all see him? Hold up. Y'all laughing. Let me get it started for you. Hold on now. Let me try and get it started. The player won't shut. Hold on. All right, here we go. See if y'all can hear. Hold on. Can y'all hear? I'm trying to bring the six and the fast guys off the edge. So here, guys get ready. Set up with these quick snap. Get it down. Let's get it through. Kick off team.
Foreign iPhone
We got to get
disconnected.
downfield,
Ready to pair.
Make the front group finish, stay in our lane. Try the ball. Watch the special teams on my board. Looking forward. Let's go. Hey, I played this game before. Some of us played this game before. Sophomore year, we played this game before. It wasn't that easy. It wasn't easy at all. It wasn't easy going out as a loser, man. Let's go. Everybody, it won. Let's go, man. Everybody, we won. We all in. We Hillside. Everybody's pulling for us. Let's go. Hey, we won. All in on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Foreign's iPhone connected to Foreign's iPhone.
Y'all hear it?
We make it far. We brought 100 cars. We rise, went against the odds. Whole life tripping hard. Never living large. The whole world with our boys. They know who we are. Think we make it far. Whole lot of hate that died. Been in prison throwing rocks. Trying to free my guys. Cause smiling in my face with pain in his eyes. Hope we get to catch a wave and change over time. 1993, that year Star Wars born. A lot of people know my name, I feel important. Said I'm on the way, don't know where I'm going. On a whole nother way, saying words like a poet. She said, go on, I love the way you joke. Fighting in and out of town, my lifestyle not boring. I can see by the drum, this drip cannot force it. Ain't no time to lounge around, my son gotta be born rich. I ain't trying to talk you down, cause I know be hard hit. Thinking how they put my brother in the ground, had to pour more rich. I've been doing circles all around the town, speeding in a Corvette. Got a chopper, not telling me they have rock. Say we make it far. We brought 100 cars, on 100 rides, went against the odds. Whole life tripping hard, now I'm living large. The whole world on our boys, they know who we are. Think we make it far. Whole lot of hate that died, Teddy prison throwing rocks, trying to be my guys. Cuz smiling in my face with pain in his eyes. Hope we get to catch your wave and change over time. Ain't on the way to go. Deep, trying to pull a gangster guard. Round and hit your girl in French's son. Spot full of trees, trying to run. My brother gave her life back, he godson. Godson, my baby mama hate the fact I'm on. I'm on, now the spots they call it chaperones. How come before a million I didn't have no one? 240s when I drop her in 812s. Put a million on that million to get it again. I live past the morning, but I sin. Feel like a narcissist, you can't teach it. Yeah. So you think we make it far? We brought 100 cars. tripping hard, not living large. The whole world when our boys, they know who we are. Think we make it far. Whole lot of niggas die. Feel the prison throwing rocks, trying to be my guys. Just smiling in my face with pain in his eyes. Hope get to catch a wave and change over time.
Yeah. Cause y'all can hear everything, right? I didn't know if everybody, had opportunity to tap in or whatnot. But definitely, look, hey man, that was a wonderful, wonderful moment. That we all have experienced. But and I don't care what nobody say. I knew when Vad gave that speech where he was right at the beginning, hey, he started crying or whatever. It was over with. I already knew. I was like, hey, I don't know who winning, but I just know that I don't know who. I'm like, I don't know who gonna be out there playing or whatever, but I know that we're gonna be, we're gonna come with it or whatever. But definitely, look, man, gents, look, let's hop into it. Essentially, like I said, the night episode just kind of allow you all to catch up with each other. The first question is gonna be directed towards Principal Lassiter, Coach King, and the staff. I appreciate everybody for joining. Let me see if I can get Mr. Lassiter on. Let's see if he's in here. Mr. Lassiter.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening.
Yes, sir. How you doing? Introduce yourself, Principal Lassiter, before we get into it, man.
It is truly great to see all of you young men one more time. I see some of y'all as I travel around, but it is truly a blessing and an honor to sit with you guys after 10 short years. I'm proud as I don't know what of each one of you and the men that you've become. When you were at Hillside, you were outstanding young men. You heard me say this to you for years, that regardless of what anybody else thought, you were among the very best that North Carolina had to offer. And I read the statement somewhere recently, but it talked about in that fall and winter of 2010, we had the entire state cheering for us.
What happened to Mr. Lassiter?
You muted everybody.
You muted everybody, Corn. It's all good.
Go ahead. I was about to say I ain't even noticed. I pressed that. Go ahead, Mr. Lassiter.
Listen. I'm proud of the men you all have become, and I'm just glad to be here with you this evening to reminisce. So, Corn, good job putting this together, my little brother. Antonio, I'm hearing some good things about you and your health. Praise God. So keep up the good work, sir.
Definitely. I appreciate you joining, Mr. Lassiter. Coach King, go ahead and say a few words as well, man. Introduce yourself before we jump into it. Coach King?
Right.
Hold on, let me ask him to unmute himself. Coach King?
You on mute.
There we go. I got
ahead, Coach King. Talk to him.
Yeah, man. Like Mr. Lassiter just said, this is a blessing in disguise. Me and Vad talked about it, getting the group back together. But COVID came through and changed a lot of stuff for us this year. Man, just seeing you guys and having to talk, it brings back a lot of memories. I see people sometimes. But, man, just following all you guys all over with all your endeavors, all your fathers, all your husbands, man, this is what we talked about way back then, that this thing was bigger than a game of football. But it's centered around football because it's life. And, for the relationships of 30-plus years from me and Mr. Lassiter to me and Coach Hill, to me and Coach Biggs, all the coaches to, always with Coach Young and Coach Hicks. And to see my partner Hodge that then left us and going on about his business there, man, I'm just super excited and couldn't wait for this moment to happen.
For sure, definitely. Coach, we got Mr. Hill as well, man. Coach Hill came and blessed us with his presence. Coach Hill at the AD, talk to the people before we jump into it, sir, please.
Good evening, young men. It's always an honor and a blessing to see you. And I want to give a shout out to my frat brother and principal, Dr. Hans, and to my little brother, Coach King. Guys, it wasn't no mystery, no happenstance to me. When I seen y'all coming in, I knew it was something special about this group. We had special groups before, but this group, it was something about you guys. And to see what y'all did it was not surprising, but it was amazing in the way you carried yourselves through the process. The winning didn't really get to me because I've always won. It was the way that y'all won. You always seem to help everybody else. And by helping everybody else, you helped yourselves to an amazing season. And as a quasi Hillside historian, you guys are the only ones since integration to win a state championship at Hillside High School. There is a big difference. And you carry that pride. And with Trez just left, I hear about you guys on the level. These young guys talk about y'all all the time. They talk about 2010 all the time. I'm just proud and humbled just to be a small part of it and to be sitting on the outside like me and Hans were, looking in and just looking at the naysayers saying that, yes, we did. And Dr. Lassiter will talk to you in a minute about all the naysayers. Y'all had some naysayers, but y'all changed their mind. And for that, I'm appreciative. And just thank you for letting this old man sit in on your chat. Thanks, Coach.
Definitely, I appreciate you, Coach. And all right, we're gonna jump into it, man. My first question is gonna be directed towards, like I said, Coach King and Principal Lassiter. And if you can recollect, Principal Lassiter going into the school year, where was your mindset in regards to the changes and improvements you had to make to grow upon your previous school year? And Coach King, where was your mindset in regards to your vision and aspirations for the team? And Principal Lassiter, of course, you can go first.
I appreciate it. Gentlemen, again, I think you remember this conversation, and it was a painful loss that we suffered to Middle Creek in 2009 season to end our year. And that 2009 team was very talented. But as I told you all when we had conversations together, that 2009 team lacked some cohesion, in my opinion, and it lacked some focus. And I remember being at that game, and it was a very, very ugly game. It was a strange game. But what you don't know until I told you that following Monday in the calf is that Middle Creek was a defeated football team when you got off the bus. When you got off the bus, Middle Creek had pretty much admitted and accepted defeat. But when we continued to shoot ourselves in the foot, we didn't play with the degree of discipline that we have been playing, and we allowed Middle Creek to continue to hang around. And it got to a point where in the third, early fourth quarter, they realized we can win this game. And then the momentum shifted, and we took that L. I think it was 27-19. So Coach Hill and I talked a little bit over the weekend, and I said, Bob, we're a better team than what we showed. I'm going to do something. And I don't know if you remember this, fellas, but on Monday morning, 8:00, I got on the speaker. I said, I need every returning football player, JVs too, to meet me in the calf. Now, Coach King had no clue what was coming. And I sat in that cast and looked at y'all and I said, you know what? And if I'm wrong on my history, correct me, Bob. I said, you know what, fellas? The road to the 2010 state championship will go through Hillside High School. Do you remember that? And the next thing I know, we started having this focus. We started having people come into our program. We already had some eyes on us anyway, thinking we were recruiting and doing some unsavory stuff. So we had, and as Bob said, we had naysayers. But before it was all said and done, we had the entire county of Durham, with the exception of some Jordan folk and maybe some Northern folk, who were truly pulling for us to bring that championship back home from BB&T Field. The entire county of Durham was behind us. And that was no greater feeling, Corin and fellas, to be able to walk into a grocery store or to walk into the mall or to go out with your wife and children and you have on Hillside paraphernalia and people are like, yo, that's the best team I have seen in my life. Yo, that defense is the best defense. That's a Florida State defense. No disrespect, Corin. That's a Florida State.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, that offense. Yo, what? I mean, that pistol formation. You got Vad. You got how many running backs do y'all have with 1,000 yards? You got China. You got Williams. You got Francis. You had. It was a bevy of talent. Too much talent for one team, for God's sakes. But look at you now, successful men, successful husbands, and successful fathers. And God upstairs has blessed each of you mightily. And I am just continually blessed and proud to say that I was in your life for those 3-4 years.
Definitely. Appreciate you. Coach King, if you
just sitting here listening, it's amazing. I text Vad and some more guys the night after or the next day after Middle Creek. And just, I remember we threw the last pass of the game. It was like a 5-yard completion. And it just burnt me to be like, this is how we're going to go out. And then I was like, nah, it's not going to happen like that. We had some things happen. We talked. I was watching the late night blackjack tournament. That's where the term all in came from, even before it started down there in Death Valley. Yeah. We was already working and grinding, and then things just happened. I got a strange pull in from Coach Hill to tell me that Corn Wiggins is coming to Hillside and gonna be in the IB program. Then I get a barrage in my office from Coach Gray and Coach Hodge and all these guys, and we just clicked with everything we done. I mean, it was a lot of young egos, old egos, everything in that room, but we laid it all on the line and we put it all behind for the things that we wanted to get accomplished. It was without problems. We had our problems. We had the infamous Trey showdown at UNC. We had me and Vad infamous showdown down at Catawba. We had the day when I kicked Coach Gray and all the offensive linemen off the practice field. We just had Coach Hodge just being Coach Hodge every day at practice. You didn't know what he was going to do, who he was going to get, and Corn was still a young guy. So we had a lot of good stuff, and Coach Simmons sitting around and, he yelling at everybody, he gonna kill Cinco 1 minute and then he gonna kill everybody else the next minute. And, everything just happened so perfectly, man. I mean, we was going through practice sometime and I look around and I tell Coach Gray, like, man, we got everything done we're supposed to get done. And he was like, what we gonna keep them for? Still to this day, I've never been around a group that was locked in from one to the young guys on JV that came every week up. We was locked in, even to practice, over at Duke and Nicole. And before I let somebody else go, the morning we woke up in the hotel, and for 11 o'clock kickoff, and the whole team was already down with pants on at the breakfast bar. I didn't know who was gonna die, but I knew somebody was gonna die that day at that stadium. It was, Derek Vereen infamous interview. Man, them boys' jerseys too big. We're gonna blow them out. So, it was just it was just everything wrapped into one, man. And I mean, that was a thing that you keep coaching this game for. You're never gonna get it, but that's what you thrive for from everybody on the team. Man, we had parents backing us, we had players backing us, we had administration backing us. You just had the perfect storm. And, man, it was just something that you could, it's going to be hard to ever duplicate that at any level or anything, because it was just so special.
Definitely. And I can allude, you said any level, man, shit, I won national championship, and it still won't quite like, that Hillside championship, man. It definitely was different, at just team and everything. And I definitely, something you'll never forget for sure. And for my next question is specifically for the other coaches as well. What made each of you, want to be a part of this coaching staff? Or essentially, you said Coach Kodge and Coach Greg came, so them become a part of the coaching staff and the others stay a part of the coaching staff. And when did you feel that the team had a chance to, be something special? And I guess the coaches can all just, chime in if they would like, I guess, whoever would like to go first, pick your poison.
Well, look, man, I'm gonna go. I'll jump in there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, man, it was when I was at Southern the year before, and we played Hillside. I saw a lot of potential in boys on the field, man, and with some ballers out there. Now, things transpired, and the opportunity came where we could go to, Hillside, and I was just expecting to be the D-line coach and do what I usually do. But Coach Hart, who, man, I known him almost my entire life, he went on and did something different. So I just filled the shoes. I think the biggest thing for us, it was a competition. You know what I mean? The coaches competed. Like, I played against Kool-Aid in college. So I had a chip on my shoulder. And, me and Coach King, both being from Durham and, being from different sides of Durham, that was just a competitive nature in us, man. We had a love relationship. You know what I mean? He get his touchdown, like, oh, okay, play like that in practice. I got something for you, and I would do certain things that, not necessarily that we were supposed to do in high school. And that was
they weren't in the playbook, bro.
No, I had 3 plays. You know what I mean? But it worked.
Mike Joker 5. Blitz everybody, cover 3 behind it.
Man. That was it. But I think the real big thing was, man, them cats. I was rough on the defensive boards because I was big on, discipline. I would make them cats wear black socks and black shorts in practice, and if somebody won't right, oh, Coach King, do one to them. They ain't got no black sock, man. Jamal Marcus, how you doing thing? And I remember even kicking Trey Sean out of practice. Like, man, I don't care how good you did. I don't care. Go home.
I'll get trashed the whole time.
Yeah. And that competitive as coaches, every day I went out there, I used to try to beat Coach King. I used to want to beat the brakes off on him in practice. And I ain't gonna lie, I was out there, I had a chip on my shoulder because, everybody in the paper, it's the Hillside offense. And that came up with the no names because there ain't nobody. Ain't nobody ever want to say nothing about Vaz scoring 500 points a game, And all that. And it was fun to me, man. And I think the biggest thing that really clicked for us, we had a meeting, and Coach King asked, "How many of y'all think we can be 16-0?" And I'm gonna tell you, it was some coaches in there that didn't make the season with us, and the coaches that was in there, we believed it, and we handled our business. So I mean, I tell you, it was the funnest
Sure.
of my life. Man, I got some great hair from it. You know, I wanted to kill Corn about 5 different times because he always wanted to look pretty instead of just play football. But you know, it was always, man, my socks ain't right. I used to just mess up his socks on purpose. But I mean, it was a great season, man. And you know, you got bonds with people that through that you never have in life again. And I always told the cats, I said, man, I don't care about y'all going in the NFL. Don't call me for that. Call me when you get married, when you have kids, when you graduate college. That's what I want to know about. You know, I can watch you on Sunday. You know, that was the most important thing. And I always, even with Vad and Corn, I talked to Jamal. Everybody, when school was up, you know what I'm saying? I always used to say, be prepared for your next move. And I see these boys doing their thing out here. It made me proud. And, you know, it's a good thing to see all y'all boys doing well, you know, and whatever y'all endeavors are, y'all keep on hustling, doing your thing, because that's what it's about, man.
Sure. Yeah. Anybody else wanna? Hey, and Shy said, shout out to you. Got them thigh outs on. Ain't no talking going on. We got them thigh outs.
I'll say something, man. I'm gonna be honest. Hodge brought it up the first time we came to Hillside from the other side of town. You know, it was funny. It was interesting. I was expecting a different atmosphere, but before I had a chance to actually sit down and talk to Coach King, it was a thing of it was pure competition. We could be cool any other place, but anywhere near a football field, it's me and you. That's just what it got to be. But when I went over there, you know, all those coaches that just bombarded him in the back of Hillside, and he just accepted us. You know what I'm saying? And that was something that impressed me. And then I realized it was a place that I could learn. You know, and that's always something that I've always tried to do from no matter where I'm at now and place I went after I left Hillside, can I learn from somebody?
Dope.
And you know, it's like how I said, man, we used to have some fun. The coaches would go at it, the players would go at it.
Yeah.
You know, you get your feelings if you want to.
Mhm.
Derek Vereen banged up his foot one time talking about, Coach, I don't know if I can play. No, you gon' play. Ain't no if. You gon' play. You know, Casey pulling the wrong way. Daniel Jordan act like he forgot how to snap the ball. But I think it was just. I've heard people say it was a perfect storm, and it truly was. It was a blessing to be part of it, man. Just like me being able to hop on tonight. You know, I didn't know anything about this till Coach King hit me up, and then I hit you up, Corn, and it was like, Coach Gray, you free? I ain't got nothing else to do. Let's hop on. Let's joke. That was the best part of when you played in Coach Hillside. We would joke all the time, and when it came time to work, it was time to work. And when you stepped on that field against us, you was gonna play. You was gonna get your feelings hurt because when you came to the blunt, you know what it is. You know what it is.
Yeah.
For sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Corn, I
And
can
Coach look like Al Sharpton.
Corn, I mean, I won't speak out of turn, but the coaches are right. Coach Hodge, Coach King, Coach Gray. I'm trying to tell you, fellas, you all were undefeated when the bus cranked up. When the bus would arrive at our opponent's destination, they were like, damn, can we just get the game over with? I mean, really. The only teams, in my opinion, if I'm wrong, fellas and coaches, correct me. The only team I think we played that season that wasn't intimidated was Southern. I think, Southern came to play that night, and I think Dudley had some momentum. Yeah, but the other 14 games, including the Davie County game, our lost the game while y'all were on the bus. That's the aura and the swag that you had. And you carried it onto the field in such a confident way. It was incredible to see. And I find myself 10 years later on YouTube looking at that highlight clip of the state championship run. I have shown, as assistant superintendent of human resources, I have shown principals that video in terms of how to motivate your teachers. I have shown that to teachers under my supervision and principals I supervise to get them to rally their troops for a common goal. So those life lessons that you learned 10 years ago, 12 years ago are still resonating today, yet in different incarnations.
Definitely, because that was but you kind of alluded to it. I can ask that for everyone that's on, man. Talk a little bit about the importance of relationship building, kind of like you said, and building strong relationships to accomplish a common goal. You know, as academic, you essentially was with academic achievement for the institution, and Coach King and the staff for the championship. You know, and just talk a little bit about how important that is, and everyone being committed to the same thing.
I'm gonna stop talking after this point. Antonio King will tell you the story, Coach Branson. I'm sorry, Javar.
You good.
But fellas, I met Antonio one winter day in 1991. Antonio, he was in my first period class. He was one of the first students I met when I came to Hillside to teach. And I didn't know him. I didn't know much about him, but I learned over that semester. Great kid. And I know it's hard for y'all to believe, but Antonio was a 6'1", 155-pound quarterback.
Uh-oh.
Pause. I was 155 pounds, like sixth grade. I was 185 when me and you met, Doc. 155, you got me skinny.
And look, fellas who know Antonio, or Runt as we call him, fellas who know Runt Corn, Antonio could have been a D1 point guard. Forget quarterback. So I knew when I came to Hillside as principal, and I saw Bob Hill was my AD, Antonio King was my football coach, I said, how much better can I get this?
For sure.
We got something we can build on right here. And so we as coaches sat down and said, you know what? We can build and transform our school through athletics. Did I not say that, fellas?
Yep.
I said, we can turn this school around. We need to give the community something to rally behind. They love the band, they love whatever, but I said, we're going to give them something to love in perpetuity. And it was y'all. It was that 2010 team that folks still talk about to this day.
Deep. Coach Branson, you were going to say something?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say something. Last one threw me off for a minute. Relationships, man. Like I said, I know y'all since, Corn since middle school, 6th grade,
Definitely.
when you were a little fat boy back in the day. Just from middle school, being a middle school coach, knowing Vad and Rogers, her staff, and, Jamal, Trayshawn in one squad. You got Shepard with Meyer and them, and the Grove with Beachon and them. They all came together, dog. We knew it'd be special. I was talking to Coach King and Coach Harris for a while. They, these boys up here, we're gonna have something right. Of course, Bubba Giles and Casey came over, and Derek Marine. They were all homegrown stuff. That's what I try to tell folks. Yeah, you transferred Corn, but you were a Hillside kid through and through.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I went to Shepard, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but it's to deal with y'all relationship wise was great because y'all self-checked a lot. Cause y'all some egos. Corn was a pretty boy. Tally was quiet, but he talked. You get scared. Meyer was crazy. Trayshawn could go loco. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how are we playing on the same team? But we would correct y'all, but then y'all correct yourselves even better. So it's like to seeing y'all develop from 9th graders or 8th graders to seniors and juniors and freshmen, man, it was beautiful, man. But to see y'all now, like Hard said, dads, career man, degrees, just giving back, man. So we knew it was gonna happen. We know it would happen this way. We're glad it did because it's still the best team in this area ever seen. Not Southern, not Tarboro, not Wake Forest. I was gonna tell folks over here in Wake County, said, dog, that Hillside team was the best.
Sure.
You can debate all you want. It's about 87 going on the R, dog. That's a long time ago. But look what y'all did afterwards, man. It was beautiful, man. So I'm proud to be a part of it as a teacher, as a coach, seeing y'all make it big time, man. Thanks for the invite, Corn. Good to see all y'all folks.
Yeah, for sure, Coach. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, for the sake of time, like I said, I'm gonna kind of let y'all. If anybody else, y'all can be, pretty brief. Coach Simmons, I see you got your hand raised, man. You can, because I was going, probably about 8, I guess, about 8:50. Just let y'all do a couple of games or something like that. But hey, we can go. I mean, it's at 9 o'clock was gonna be, 8 to 9. But if y'all want to go a little over, it's if you push it 9 or 9:15, 9:05. I just trying to respect everybody's time, So but yeah, go ahead, Coach Simmons.
Hey, I'm coming from a outsider looking in, man. I was from Virginia Beach. Coach King took me in at Neal, let me help coach his team. Then he gave me the team at Neal, and he went to Hillside. Then he gave me the opportunity to come to Hillside. And dude, y'all guys, like y'all said, y'all are all homegrown. Y'all didn't have to take me in. Y'all didn't have to take my son in, but dude, y'all took me in like I lived and during my whole life. I mean, y'all didn't have to listen to me. Y'all didn't have to do nothing. But because of the fact that I was in with Coach King, and Coach King introduced me to y'all, then y'all just took on face value that I was a good guy. And man, here we go again. Like y'all made me cry at the state championship. Y'all remember that day. Y'all like
it's all love.
It's all good, Coach.
Yeah, all love.
I appreciate the opportunity Coach King gave to me. I appreciate y'all, dude, guys, man, because I talk about y'all all the time. Even though I'm back in Virginia and, we got some ballers out here, but I always compare them to y'all. I said, man, y'all can't do nothing with that 2010 team we had. My cousin Brad, y'all know y'all remember Brad. He talks about this all the time. Man, y'all have a lifelong effect on people, and I'm just truly grateful to be able to know y'all guys.
Likewise, Coach.
Yeah, I like to say something.
Appreciate that. Go ahead, Coach Coleman.
Yeah, you know me. I was always they fussed at me and talked about my backpack because I always had that backpack.
9 to 5.
Is that right, Coach Gray? All y'all, I know y'all.
You looking like Al Sharpton tonight, baby.
Yeah.
My office hours are 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
I still got the red truck too, so I still have my red truck. But y'all know about that too. But I appreciate y'all letting me participate onto this team. Y'all were unique. If y'all really look at it, y'all were unique for Durham because y'all did represent Durham, and that was something you couldn't say about Durham. All you could hear about was everything bad about Durham. But the team, when they put that, when we brought that championship back, they couldn't say anything about Hillside. They couldn't say a bad thing about them. Then people started wanting to be a part of Hillside. I mean, they would always badmouth Hillside and everything, but we made a statement, and y'all made the big statement, and I appreciate you letting me be a part of it. And like I said, I didn't do much. I was there when I had to get off of work and come out there. But I helped Gray. He fussed at me and I fussed at him. I just try to tell him things I see so he can ask me, and I tell him what I see and things like that so he can help out. But that's the way I was. I was kind of a behind the scenes guy. And Gray, me and him had a good time each other. Me and Hodge too.
Definitely appreciate that, Coach. Again,
hey, Corn, I want to say something real quick.
Yes, sir.
Hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys. Y'all know I'm an outsider myself, but I had to grow and learn, kind of learn you guys. You guys are a little different. The culture was different to me. I'm an old country boy coming from a little bitty old town, and y'all were different to me. And I don't fit in with anybody anyway. But when I
celebrate,
and, it is what it is. I don't care about fitting in anyway. You're gonna fit in with me regardless. But I remember me and Biggs came in, and we taking L's. We first came to Hillside, we taking them L's, and I used to get so upset because I had coached kids that had less talent, but they worked hard. And I first came to Hillside, they had all the talent, but didn't work hard. But as our coaching staffs changed, as the kids changed, and we started winning and getting the right pieces to the puzzle in, it blossomed into something very special. The state championship game was great, but the best game to me was that New Bern game.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's the second time we got to the East Regional Final. And the first time, God knows, I'll never forget that feeling. I'll never forget looking and celebrating and turning around, looking to my left, seeing Coach King, the only person not celebrating. And I'm like, dang, King sees something I don't see. So he told us what happened, and I was like, man. So I took the newspaper clippings, I kept it on my screensaver. That moment, the moment where me and everybody was celebrating, and then the moment where we all had our head down. That was my motivation, and I think everybody was kind of motivated. And I noticed something in you guys that I hadn't seen since. You guys were hungry. Okay, you guys were hungry. I've never seen that in any of the teams I coached in 25 years of football. You guys were extremely hungry and well disciplined. Now, we did have to bust our butt to get y'all disciplined, but you guys had something deep inside of you that's really special. And I really appreciate you guys allowing me to, coach y'all hard, because I tried to coach the brakes off y'all. I tried to kill y'all at the time. But I felt if I killed you in practice, you killed somebody in the game. And you guys just made football so fun. And to see you guys, I follow all you guys on social media. I have still have relationships with some of you guys. And you guys have really, really made me proud. Some of you guys I can look up to as leaders. Some of you guys like Vad and Meyer, I really admire you guys for being leaders and sticking to your guns and doing the right thing. And not just you two guys, but there's several of you guys. You were leaders, and you guys led each other. You held each other accountable. Accountability is everything, and you had great relationships with each other. We all had great relationships with our position groups, and we had great relationships with the coaches. You're talking about competing. Man, if you want competing, you need to go somewhere else. You need to go to Jordan or Northern or somewhere else. If you come to Hillside, you're not competing. You don't feel like you're the best. You can go somewhere. Yeah, you just go be the band or something. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I want to tell each and every one of you, I'm praying for y'all, and I love each and every one of you guys.
For sure, appreciate it.
Hey, Corey, real quick. I want to put. Hold on, right quick. I want to put something out because I know we kind of scrap for time, and we can spend all night. We can spend all night doing this, but it's things that we had happen within our team that defined us, that could have broke us. And I was just scrolling through the list, and I saw Mr. Williams on here. Jamal is on here, and I remember how hard Jamal was trying to do everything right. And me and him had a come to Jesus, and I was like, Jamal, just relax. It's going to be all right. We didn't want Brandon China to get hurt, but when Brandon China got hurt, Jamal got his time to be relaxed. And he put in work to become the outstanding player of the state championship game, rushing in his short time as the starter, going for over 1,000 yards, 1,200 yards. And now just to see, like him and Meyer struggle with that decision to go to Navy. Now, when they go to Navy and they're doing what they're doing at Navy, all of that kind of stuff is testaments to what we was going through as young people, as older people on the outside talking to us. We just came together and just made it happen, the way it happened, man. And it was like, no matter what, I'm looking at the time, we could be here all night trading stories back and forth, from administration stories to adult stories to the player story. But man, one thing about it, 2010 is a special time because 2010 planted the seeds that Hillside academically and reputation is now reaping to this day. And we had something to do with that. Out of everybody that always complained about it, whatever, we had something to do with that from a sports perspective that transcended the school back to where people don't look at it as they used to look at it, Hillside, even when I was there and all the way through. So, man, to you guys, and I'm gonna just listen from here out, but for you guys, man, that was huge. And the conversation with Mr. Lassiter had, let your haters be your elevators, is still stuff I use to this day. and I still don't like people, and I'm still gonna walk off the field with my team again versus Jordan, and I'm not turning the other cheek no more. Now,
hey, what did he say? You barking up the wrong tree, champ.
For real. Anybody else? Any other coach?
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
First and foremost, 2010, obviously a special year, but it goes to that middle loss. That Middle Creek loss, that fuel to, I want to say, Vad, Maya, Jamal, y'all humbleness is what pushed us forward. That leadership component, like that working in January. Coach, can you stay later? Because if Coach Hill sees us, he gonna kick us out the weight room. All right, I got you. As coaches, we did so many sacrifices, and I loved it. I remember Coach King, we was at Neal one time, and he had this book by John C. Maxwell. It was like Talent Never Enough. And you guys was the first class to really understand how talent was never enough. Sure. And that it took all the little pieces to bring together to make 2010 so special. So the relationships, I still text some of you all. I'm trying to get Maya to coach in Virginia. Hopefully it happens. But
Maya.
Yeah, Maya know Maya know I'm looking for him.
They go to book right now.
But the biggest thing, like, I've always wanted kids. Obviously, y'all know I have Uno, and he's always been around you guys. And just to see him as he grow in his athletics, and the boy working out right now, and that's just a testament to you guys. Yeah, I always showed the right way. So, hey man, y'all know I love you all. I always talk to all the coaches. All the coaches still talk to each other, so that's a great thing. And just keep on being special, you guys, because they gonna doubt that Nick Stevens. He always gonna doubt us, but we gonna
still don't like that dude.
We gonna always have our championship, you guys.
Share with tall girl.
Man,
hold on. Shaheen got a chair, fellas. Shaheen got a chair.
The minute
you ain't go to Hillside if you ain't take nothing home with you now. Telling you.
For sure.
You ain't go to Hillside.
No, anybody else?
Shaheen was at that chair in my office.
He just stole his chair.
Oh, serious.
Oh, Lord.
I wanted to kind of chime in from the player aspect. I know for me, I would say, hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, bro?
Definitely.
But on the other side of me not being the Bass, the Meyer, the Trayshawn's, the Jamal Marcuses of the world on the team, guys like me, Javen, Chris Francis, all the other guys, like, I don't know. I try to tell guys all the time, like, if you don't understand who you are, like, you're not gonna make it far in football, let alone sports. Like, for me, I didn't think I was gonna be in the rotation. To be honest with you, I had 5 in front of me. 2 was my little, one couldn't catch, one was gonna be sick. You feel me? So I already knew where I was gonna get my reps at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You feel me? They the boys though, we fam. So you know what I'm saying? For me, Coach King one day, it was just understanding who I was and what my role was on the team though. But I say that to say though, like, that's why I felt like we was good, because it wasn't like, oh, you a bench warmer. Like, no, it was like, no, you know what you're doing, because you got that one play that you're supposed to block. You feel me? So that was the energy on the team. So it was like, I see guys now and I coach now, and I want to first say I understand why y'all did everything y'all did, said what y'all said.
Finally.
And I see y'all talk to certain coaches. I see it all. I see why. I appreciate y'all for it, because I know now. Secondly, though, but it was just, knowing your role, and I was big on that. I mean, you can ask Coach King, I was big on that in the 11th grade. Like, what I need to do, I wanted to be Jamal Crawford of the receiver corps. So that was me. So just to say, I love y'all coaches. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Coach King. We ain't get it, but we gonna get the next one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I just want to get mine in. Yeah, appreciate you.
Let's go, bro. Anybody else?
Yeah. You talk about relationships. Me and Coach King text, several times a week. It's not always about football. It's about life. That's something that came from the fact of all these coaches talk about a process now. we had a process in 2010. There was a process in place back then. And that's why we were able to build relationships and have unity, because we had somebody who was a forward thinker before his time executing the plan, and he had administrators behind him. So when it comes to relationships, I mean, I follow Corn. I follow his brother, of course. I coach both of them. Lord have mercy on my soul, because they both want to be pretty all the time. But I follow Derek. Just to make sure everybody's doing good. You know what I'm saying? So, that's Coach Grace.
Hey, hold up. Is that Austin Weeks down there at the bottom?
Whoa.
Is that Mr. Weeks right there, buddy? Oh, Weeks! I'm sitting there like, who is Shaheem? That is Mr. Austin Weeks, buddy.
Definitely.
What's happening, man?
Week.
You can talk.
Week.
Unmute yourself.
Now, you was one of the smartest ones. I know you know how to unmute yourself.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on with you, Weeks?
Not much. How y'all doing?
Hey,
man, good, man.
Good to see y'all, man.
Hey, man. Hey, shoot. Good to see
If
you.
you don't read the rule book, your head will be shaved.
No.
Definitely, man. Shoot.
Man, that's Austin Weeks. Tell Shy don't beat that baby too much in the back. I seen him trying to burp it just a minute ago. He's killing the back. Don't beat it too bad, Shy. Man, it's good seeing y'all people, man.
Likewise, man. But sure, I guess, look, man, we can, if anybody else, want to say anything, we can, I guess I could split y'all into these rooms right fast and let y'all, I guess I'm going to we can do maybe 2 rounds of the games, just kind of, let y'all compete against each other and see what y'all think about them. But here we go. I'm going to open these rooms. They're probably going to put y'all in them. So Coach King and Coach Hill, I believe Mr. Lassiter is still, Mr. Principal Lassiter still on here. Y'all not gonna be in the room. Y'all gonna be essentially like the lifelines for the teams, as well as a couple of these coaches. Y'all are gonna be a part of a couple of y'all gonna be on the 2014 team because they a little skint. We got just Dorsey and Travion, so they helped them out a little bit through a couple coaches over there, and then the rest of y'all coaches, y'all gonna have y'all own team. But here we go. I'm gonna open it up for you.
How they disappear. It's like,
you see it, Coach King?
Yeah. No, that's how these Zoom meets we've been having on the West Coast. They do. They put you in a room.
Yeah, definitely. I'm about to share the screen and we can get.
Oh, where you at now? Gone.
Yeah, he gone. Here we go, right here. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna close it and read the directions to him. Actually, I'm gonna bring them all back. So in about 30 seconds, they're gonna come back in. Everybody gonna start making their way back. I need to make sure they understand the direction. They're gonna be in there. What? I could have went to each room, but I ain't gonna go there and tell the direction. I'm gonna explain it all at one time. So they'll be.
Hey, yo, I don't think I'm in a room.
You're not, Cinco?
No.
Well, I mean, nobody gonna be in there right now because I'm bringing everybody back out. So that's probably that might have been why. It's everybody should be popping back in a second right now. So let's see if they all jump back into the live. They coming back on?
Yeah.
Quan, what you got going on?
What's going on, bro? Yeah, I wanted to make sure I told y'all the directions, man. Make sure that I let y'all know because I know everybody, I ain't want to disrupt the room because I want to make sure everybody know the directions of the game.
Because Corn be cheating.
Yeah, so anybody, essentially won't be confused while they're in the room. So I put you in the rooms. The game is called Forward Thinking, if everybody can hear me. And you have 4 categories. And the categories on the screen are right here, right? You see the screen? Sports, relationship, sociable, geography, miscellaneous. You had the opportunity when it's your turn, your team's turn, the class turn to choose the category that you would like. And the question will coincide with that category, right? So essentially there'll be 4 fill in the blanks. That's why it's called forward thinking. There'll be 4 fill in the blank options with just a letter. And then you'll just have to figure out what exactly that word is. So that's the directions. You know, on the broad spectrum, I'll jump into your rooms if you know, from time to time, and allow you to have your you know, deliberation time. But yeah, we all got it. We all good.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. Back into your rooms, y'all go. And make sure my man
Feel like my daddy talking to me. Go back to your room.
Yeah, you want punishment, go to your room.
Here we are. And let me sign Mr. Frank to a room. Jamal Williams, I see you, brother. You go with your boys. Coach Gray, I'm gonna put you 2014. Here we go. All right. All right, we're gonna join. Let's go with 2011. I guess we can go first. You know, go with the seniors. The seniors gonna go first. Here we go. We're gonna join 2011.
Oh, there he is.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Right there.
Gentlemen, look, y'all up
Jamal,
first.
unmute yourself.
Huh?
Jamal, unmute yourself.
Look, here we go. Look, y'all up first. Listen up. Right? Here go y'all. You'll have the category. You get to choose your category right here, right? Which category would you gentlemen like?
I'm all for relationships.
Yeah, relationships and sociable.
All right, relationships and sociable.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Let me pause it. We're rolling down. And we'll get you your first question coming up.
We answer right away or what?
Huh? Here we go. This y'all first question. You don't have to answer it right now. I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna jump back out of this room. Y'all see the question? Right?
Yeah,
All right. So I'm gonna go back to the main screen and I'm gonna close y'all gonna have 30 seconds to deliberate and figure those out.
Is this Durham or just anything?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay.
I already got the 4.
Now, is it a correct answer or is it best
Y'all
answer?
ain't got time to ask me. I'm leaving the breakout room.
Jamal, unmute yourself.
Yeah, I and
You're on mute, Cohen. You're on mute.
I got 2011. They deliberating right now, so I'm gonna close their room in a couple of seconds.
All right.
We'll see if they what they got for y'all.
Okay.
What they have for.
And see, I think they're really starting to come into this. I think this is gonna get bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I'm going back to 2011 right now. What y'all got? 2011. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going back. I'm gonna close y'all out, and we'll see what answers y'all got.
Let's see.
I can't tell y'all.
No, I ain't talking to you, Corey.
We got it. Get out of here, man.
Coffee?
I'm just saying, hey, I gotta let the people out the liberation.
Yeah.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
That no matter who comes, I believe that
here we go.
They should start a day.
Yeah. Where we at, Corey?
They coming right now.
All right.
2011 coming to you right now in 15 seconds. They in that time. The main people can see it. Y'all over here kind of doing y'all own thing. But I jumped into the room. They got their deliberation going on. So I know that y'all, it kind of seems like ain't nothing going on. but yeah, when I'm in the room, it is something going on. Yeah, here we go.
Look who showed up late to the party. Mr. Francis, huh?
Yeah, everybody coming back here right now. 2011?
What's up, Coach King?
What's up, Francis?
I thought we were supposed to log in at 8:30. I saw the itinerary.
Yeah, get back to that new chat.
Here we go.
Chill
And
out,
listen
chill
up.
out.
2011. What y'all got for me? Y'all seen the hold on. Y'all saw the screen, right? Just like everybody else. Here we go.
No,
we ain't seen no screen.
Right here. This is their question right here.
You didn't see no discrepancy.
Hey, this 2020.
14, I see that.
No. It ain't y'all go yet. It's
You got us in
2011
the
go.
room.
2011 first, then 2012 gonna go. Y'all all got different ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what y'all got for me? 2011. Y'all time up. Y'all on the clock right now. What y'all answer? What are y'all answers?
Go ahead, Dan Vereen.
He gave out all the answers.
We got
Yeah, he put all the answers.
He put all the answers in the chat. And
Who did?
Meyer did.
Meyer. Y'all
Hey, he
working too
sure
slow.
did.
Man.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Oh my God.
What
Y'all
Meyer
work too
do?
slow, man. Y'all forgot we in the military, bro. Y'all take too long.
he
No,
put
hold on, Mark, because I can't see the chat right now. So give me your
I got
right
you.
now. Hold on.
Paul.
So we got a P. What do you
Park.
have?
He got park for the P.
Okay, Park. What we have for M?
Movies,
All right, we have movies.
dinner,
We have dinner.
and I'm gonna say, do I supposed to be technical or this school? This is CAF or is this cafe?
Technical.
Cafe.
Which one is it?
That's
It's
it.
cafe.
It's cafe.
You
Yeah,
missed time
cafe.
out. Missed time out.
And your
Yeah, you missed time out.
And your answers, and actually, Meyer, y'all answers are 3 out of 4. You actually got you got park, that's correct. Movies is correct. Dinner is correct. But the C, and we're gonna allow a representative, one person, whoever wants to speak from 2012, as well as 2013, and as well as 2014, to if they want to steal this, if they the C. So someone from 2012 can speak right now. Just one person, if they feel like they want to say what
I'm gonna go with club, G.
Okay,
The car.
These are all up in there.
Oh, bro.
The car.
20. We got somebody from 2013 to steal.
Hey, did 13 say car?
See.
Yeah, I said car.
That was Coach High.
No, that was Coach High.
2014 said a crib. 2014
No,
said
no,
a crib.
2014 said a concert. Concert,
That was
bro.
going to the
Concert.
crib, bro.
Hold on. Time out. So what? So we got a club. We got 2013 is what?
The concert.
The concert.
No, cuz.
And what 2014?
We originally said concert.
I'm
They
taking
stole our
the
answer.
house, Jay.
All right, but look, the answer actually is. So we'll give 2013 and 2014 at 0.11. It is concert. The C is concert.
Chill out, Hicks.
So that's
Stop giving these social media answers, bro. These PC answers.
Look, here we go.
Cold
Rolling
outside,
along.
bro. You
We
can't
gonna
go no
have the next group up is we got 2012. They up, right? So we're gonna go and we're gonna put y'all back in there, man, and see what y'all working with. Here we go. Y'all going back to your rooms. Deliberation time.
Boy, y'all stay in trouble. This is just like us. Go back to your room.
Here we go. All right. Let me jump in here to 2012. Tell them they question. 2012.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
How we doing, gentlemen? All right. Look, here we go. Right, y'all. We're gonna roll up on y'all because we're gonna tell y'all these y'all categories right here.
Yeah, hey, what y'all want to go? Hey, man, Aaron is the relationship guru. I'm just saying.
You got 10 seconds. Y'all got 10 seconds to pick a category.
We got sports and relationships. Which one? Sports. All right, let's go sports. Everybody go sports. Everybody can participate.
Okay, sports. All right. So here we go.
Something easy.
Roll down for y'all.
And he gonna pick something hard too from the 1950s. Gail Sayers.
Here we go. Sports.
What
would be Korean's game day bag? You got an S.
Hello, CSTGH.
No, hold on.
That's
No,
easy.
it ain't the C. Hold up. That's part of the other one right there.
Oh, STGH.
Right. So y'all see it.
All right. You said your game day bag. All right, is this accessories?
I can't tell you. Look, this.
He got the socks in there. On
got
ST.
He
got a game towel. The H is that headphones? What?
It's got to be headphones.
Headphones. Facts. That's good. That's got to be headphones.
Y'all got 30 seconds.
What's the G?
On the Facebook channel, she came down here earlier doing his work from home. That's about it, Coach.
All right, here we go. I showed them. They're coming up to y'all right now, coaches. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. They ain't used the lifeline. I guess they said they don't need y'all.
Yeah, you ain't asking no hard questions.
Yeah, look, we got two more. Look, we're gonna do this round of question, then I'm gonna do one more another round of question for everybody. Then we got
But you got you got some of the coaches in the group with them, so that's why they don't need nobody.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. But they're coming back to y'all in 3 seconds right now. We're gonna see. I'm gonna show y'all the question that they had, and here we go. This was the question, everybody.
Shout out, Pilon.
Here's the question right here.
Still selfish.
Come on, bro. You gotta be better with the questions, bro. Come on, bro.
Dirty. Coach gave their bag. Really?
What?
Wait
a minute.
Gotta be about
That's a lot considered.
Hey, this question is for Hodge. Let Hodge answer this one.
I already got two though, but yeah, let Hodge answer.
Hey, look, but for the record, I didn't make these questions.
You sure?
Really?
For the record, I did it. But
His mama made it then.
but look,
I know this.
hey, 2012. Y'all look, man. So what y'all got?
I think we went with socks, towel, gloves, headphones.
Hold up.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Dylan gonna know.
Dylan, that's pretty good.
He said Dylan go no.
Right.
All right, and the answer.
I was right beside his locker.
Look, and the answer actually is.
Won't really this helmet.
You said socks.
Socks, towel.
That's wrong.
Oh.
The first. Does anybody? So to start off. Does anybody from 2013, 2011, as well as the coaches?
Hold on, Corey.
Coach, someone from 2011, 2013, and 2014, where they like to steal first representative.
Corey, you know you had the socks that Coach King gave you.
Hey, what?
And you had your own socks in there.
This man taught our songs. What we got, Trey?
We gotta go. Hey, we got somebody. Hey, representative, speak up. We got one from each coach. 2013.
We're gonna go with shirt.
Hey, we call it pretty boy.
We gonna go with shirt.
2013 going shirt.
No, Skittles.
All right, we got a 2014.
13 Skittles.
Hey, I said if we going with you being a pretty boy, swag.
We going what?
Swag.
Swag in the bag.
Swag in the bag. I gotta do better, bro. I gotta do better.
That's right. I'm leaving.
Hey, 2011, what we got?
Can't make the question though.
Hey, Coach King, I know you had a hard time with 2014.
A coach with a coach representative. What do y'all have from the coaches team?
Talking about the
Skittles.
Y'all got Skittles and a coach. Trevi, and from the 13, I ain't had y'all.
We said Skittles too.
Okay.
Hey,
the answer
I'm gonna say slides.
Okay, slides. I like it. But the answer actually is, for starters, that nobody got no points for that one. The S is actually scissors. To cut up the socks.
They cut up the socks.
Wait a minute.
I forgot.
Cut up what ain't in there.
I was gonna say slouch game.
But look,
too.
here we go. Moving along. You got towel. And what was your G 2012? So nobody stole that point. So
gloves.
Gloves are ham one.
We have gloves. The Ashley's wrong. 2011. A coach. Does anybody from 2011 a coach? 2013 or 2014?
Gatorade.
We got a coach in Gatorade.
It was gum.
Bro, is this a grocery list?
Yeah. Gum.
We got gum for a coach.
2014. That's 2014.
What, gum?
Yeah, 2014.
Okay, and what about the coaches team?
Hodge put girls.
Gum. Y'all actually are close. It's actually gummies, because I always eat some sour Charlies or some gummy bears or something like that.
Oh my God.
So gum actually is not right.
That ass.
Had two food items up here, bro.
So for 8, what did you have? 2012?
What we say?
You said headphones, I think, right?
Headphones.
Yeah, that's
Headphones.
That's
That's
actually right.
wrong.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah,
Exactly. Boom. So y'all got 2 off of that one.
Man,
Nobody.
everything ain't had nothing to do with football on
You
this.
feel me, bro? Ain't had no, hey, and he used to have 20 pair of socks in his bag.
That ass.
2012 got 2.
Set them up all the time.
2 points off of that one.
Yeah, yeah.
2012 got 2. But here we go. We're going along. Y'all going back. We about to 2013. Y'all on the clock.
Hey, Trey's voice got high. He didn't have no football.
Don't miss. He had nothing.
There y'all go. Y'all going in right now. See you in a minute. I'm coming to you, 2013. Let's see if I can find them right now.
Yeah, this thing would have been crazy in person.
Oh yeah, it'd have been crazy. I love it. I love it. We'll be back in a minute with you. Boy.
See, look, Shaheem. So if he didn't have a number, say how he give me the number?
Look, but Coach, you know I've been thinking about that. I told you, son.
My boy.
Yeah,
2013, hold it down. Now we in here. Look, the categories now. Pick one. Y'all got Coach Simmons. You part of this team. Look, category. Pick a category, gentlemen.
Hey, I like
Let's go back with sport.
Yeah, sport.
Okay, we got sports.
Better be about sports.
It better be.
What about you?
Hey, watch out, Chris. All right, here we go. Look, I'm coming to you right now. Boom. This y'all question, and y'all gonna take a look at it. In 30, make sure you get a good look, because I'm about to close the breakout room. And y'all gonna have 30 seconds to do
Golf ball is first.
Golf ball. Say that do not
just say golf. Just say golf.
Okay,
that
golf.
do not require a ball.
With air.
With air. You ain't reading, bro. Baseball, golf.
Softball.
Yeah,
I'm listening. This is good. I like this. I'm about to close y'all out. Y'all got too much time.
Yeah. Badminton.
We dipped down a little bit in 09.
No, 09 we were 9-4. That's the year we lost at Middle Creek.
That's what I'm saying. We dipped down because those building years were 07.
No. 06. Greg, them year 06, we lost to we lost up there at Fuquay.
Yeah.
08 we lost. Yeah, 08 we lost down at Hargett.
I ain't talking about games. I'm talking about building years, Coach.
Oh yeah.
When I watched build.
Oh, it is 2 B's.
Do not
We in there. We in there.
So we locked in or what?
Yeah,
we ready.
We locked in.
What corner at?
We had
answers?
Where the moderator?
We had
What's our answer? What's the answer, bro?
Come up in
What's the answer?
2011. The question come up. Who bright idea was it to take us to go to Golden Corral pregame meal?
Which time?
Every time.
Every time.
Hey, Coach, tell them they won't pay that $10 for that job.
Coach Hill. It was cheap.
That's my favorite spot.
Because it was cheap.
We should have had that job spot out the Dudley when he couldn't.
And you better grab
Corn. You on mute, Corn.
It worked.
Who mama had
better grab that water.
Who son?
Hey, hold on. Time out. Y'all gotta let my boy 2013 on the clock right now.
Or you're fired.
What y'all got?
Oh yeah,
The moderator disappeared.
We said
Putting them gummy bears in their pocket.
we said golf.
What y'all got?
We said golf for the first one.
Okay, we got hold up for G.
Golf.
Yeah, we said golf.
All right, hold on.
I'm tripping.
Correct.
We said baseball.
Baseball.
Correct.
Blondie Dread.
Softball.
Yep.
Correct.
Blondie Dread.
Badminton.
Who?
Y'all think this is easy?
Ain't no ball in badminton.
Wrong. Hey, what's up?
It is a ball. It's a ball with a net.
It's a ball on the end of it. It's a ball on the end.
It's not a ball.
Hey, 2011.
It's a ball with
Call
the
it birdie, man.
2012.
It's the same thing.
2014
Oh,
and Coach on the coach. Who would like to steal
Yeah,
from 2011? 2011?
Bowling, man. 14 says bowling.
We're not thinking bowling.
It is bowling. Correct.
You ain't say Jamie. No, you did not.
Who said badminton?
Yes,
Coach King, send out that text, man.
We see why y'all won the last games. Jesus Christ.
King, send the boys that text message.
Jesus.
Hey, y'all boys going back into the rooms right now. We're moving along. 2014. Y'all know.
Hey, Chris giving them Afro-American answers that they had at the Department of Carolina.
This man said, and
Badminton.
I ain't seen the
I
question.
ain't see. Yeah,
Here
nothing.
y'all come right now.
Okay.
Okay, about to say.
Hold
Had
on.
to fight all my life.
Here we go.
You gotta scroll
Category
through
right
that.
there. Y'all pick one. Pick the choose.
Sports.
Sports, relationships, geography, or miscellaneous. And miscellaneous is anything, of course. So you get the opportunity. Y'all choose. 10 seconds. Y'all got to choose category 10.
Bro, what we going with?
I said sports, man.
All back says sports.
Okay, sports.
All back says sports.
Sound good. Here we go. Here we go right now. Boom. This y'all question. See it quick, because I'm going to, y'all take a good look at it. I'm going to close the breakout room. Y'all going to have 30 seconds. So I'm going to leave it up here. Y'all got a G, a F, a C, and a F.
I know that.
F.
Name a player.
I know 3 of them.
Name
Yeah, I
a
know 3.
Guard, forward, center.
I'm out. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Guard.
That
Mm-hmm.
the coaches that are still there, they still have that tradition. But you got these new coaches in, and they don't have a clue as to that feeling, that vibe, because it was a feeling and a vibe when you went to Hillside. I thought you was talking about NCC thing.
Question right here. Any of y'all gentlemen have an idea?
Name a player position.
Is this random? Is this random?
No. It's going. No, y'all ain't got a chance to steal. This should be. This is 2014's go. Yeah, this 2014 go.
Position.
Name a player.
Y'all got to know the first one. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, Coach. That's easy.
Name a player position.
All right, here we go. Everybody back. 2014. What we have?
They gonna blow this.
It ain't with Trey Dorsey, right?
No, but
they put some coaches in there.
No,
They
we
put some coaches in
we
there.
got some coaches.
Oh,
Dorsey ain't doing nothing
Coach
but smile.
Simmons is in
Man,
there.
come on, man.
Coach
Dorsey
Simmons,
ain't doing
Jones,
nothing but smile.
Hey, TT, go ahead and answer it.
No, we had guard. We had
Okay, hold on, Trey. Hold on. Let me see. What you say?
guard.
Wrong.
What?
Wrong. What?
Yeah.
I already know what that one is.
Yeah,
we still?
So hold
I
on.
can steal that one. Let me steal that.
The first one is wrong, Trey. Hold up. The first one is wrong. So somebody from another class as well as the coach.
I know that one.
Hold on, dog. You said guard.
Goalie. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Wait,
Hockey, man.
Ain't no, we had it.
Guard,
Ain't
not
no, we can go yet.
I was guard, not one.
Coach Bransom, you 20.
There's only one
you for
G.
the
There's
coaches
other
team
G's.
or what?
Yeah.
Guard.
Yeah, goalie is correct. They stole that one. So,
Yeah.
They stole
How's
it
guard
first.
now? Whoa. How's guard now?
Bro,
Hold on, it say multiple.
Bro, he
It
knew
has
he
to
was
be the
gonna
one.
choose
It has
basketball
to be the
sport.
one. Yeah, it has to be the one he chose. B.
Black, he knew he
It
was
just
gonna
got to
choose.
be the
it
one.
has to be the one he chose, but not a right answer. Okay, cool.
It's production. It's production, baby.
Wow. Okay.
So look,
See, this is why O-line be mad all the time.
y'all got the G wrong. The coaches stole that one. They got a point for that. For F, what we have?
Guards don't matter.
Fullback. Fullback.
Fullback, that's wrong.
Wrong.
But there is one though.
Who would like to steal first?
Forward.
It's 2 F's on there.
Forward.
2012 got 2012.
Forward.
Yeah.
And I know the second L too. They're gonna get
But
that
it's
one
2
wrong,
F's
too.
though, Wid.
Hey, hold on. Hey.
We can give our answers first and then they come in.
All right, so let me ask this though. So it say player
wrong.
position in multiple sports. So that means this position can go in any sport. Like pretty much any sport, right?
It's gotta be the same position.
Put down.
It gotta be what Corey got.
It gotta be what
So
Corey
you
picked.
got forward on your paper?
Okay.
So C gonna be wrong then because it's center.
Center is correct.
Oh,
Because it's on your paper.
How you do that for center?
Guard don't count.
Center is correct.
I thought we was on the football team.
And what do we have? What do we have for F 2014?
I think our other F was gonna be forward.
No, it's not. I got it.
Y'all got two.
Why can't
What do you
It's
have? Coach Ray?
Franker.
What you
It's
say?
Franker.
Oh, Wanker.
It was going to be forward. I'm going to say right after each
It's
answer.
wrong. The answer actually is it's a fielder. A fielder. Lacrosse, as well as a baseball player.
All the coaches.
Center
You don't watch
fielder.
lacrosse?
Fielder.
It had to be Franker.
But here we go. Look, we're going to the last team. Britt, put y'all back in it, man. We're gonna finish up for the night. We're gonna close up. Here we go.
Hey, Corey made me feel like I don't know no sports after this one right here.
He said fielder.
Hey,
Boy said fielder.
Fielder, man. Everybody,
y'all going back in right now. That's funny, man.
Yeah. You see what? Look, Meyer. Well, let me show you what Meyer said. Meyer said, "Am I the only one that don't know what other sport a fullback is in?"
For real, because I don't. What other sport is the fullback in? Football,
Soccer.
Oh, okay. In soccer, gotcha. Okay, because I definitely wouldn't have known that. Here we go. I'm going to the coaches. I'll be back in a second. Coach. Gentlemen, coaches, how we doing?
Good, man. Doing good.
Coach Hines looking good. Look, he on the bike. Here we go. Look,
He looks special. He's special
I'm about to share the screen for you. Y'all get to pick your category coming up right about
We can pick
now. Here we go. Your categories are right here. You have sports, relationships, geography, miscellaneous.
it. The colleges don't know no geography, so let's not do geography. You riding around there, don't know where you're going.
Miscellaneous.
10. Y'all got 10 seconds.
I like geography.
Geography.
Anyway.
Geography.
Okay, cool. Sound good. Here we go.
That's one of them.
Here we go. All right. Going to geography, finding y'all one right about 1 second. Okay, cool. Here, right now. What y'all got? Here you go. You got your question right here. States that begin with the letter A. You have 4 of them.
Alabama.
I'm gonna give y'all, a couple seconds to see it, because then I'm gonna leave here and y'all gonna have 30 seconds to kind of deliberate between yourselves. So you got.
Oh, we good.
All right,
good.
Somebody close it right now.
I got my Alabama, so you got the other ones.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the breakout room.
Alaska.
See, I had seen it before, prior to, with Michelle and Lily and them.
Mm-hmm.
In that type of mindset. So when I saw it there, I recognized it. It took me a while to recognize it because they were girls.
Yep.
But when I saw, but I think what really did it was the coaches that you brought in too.
Yeah.
Everybody was.
Here we go.
Everybody in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
we got
geography. Yes, sir. Oh, that's easy. Yes, sir.
I like the answer. So here we go. Coach Branson seems like, he's pretty confident. He seems like he's gonna be the sports person. Who we got, Coach Branson?
All right, we got Alabama.
City.
Correct.
Alaska.
Excuse me?
Alaska.
Correct. That's one.
Arizona. And Arkansas.
And
hey, bingo, they ran it. Nice. I love it.
No.
They Googled that.
Hey, he went to Temple. It's not fair. He got a PWI degree. He got a PWI degree. They don't teach us that at HBCUs.
Look, definitely. Look, after that,
right answers be right answers at HBCUs.
Look, so after that, we're gonna do we're gonna have one final question for the top 2 teams. Actually, the coaches just ran the board on that one. And 4.
Yes, sir.
So 20 them in 2013, y'all can play for the final question. 2011, y'all only got 2 points.
Bro, no, we got 3.
12.
No, bro, we got
go down.
3 points.
I don't know.
Yeah, we had 3
Had
of them. The only
4.
one
We
didn't
had
get
4.
right.
No,
Corey, you had it right, bro. Don't worry about it. 2013 had 4.
I know
Oh,
12
no.
got at least 4.
Nah, 2013 got 3, and the coaches got 4.
What 12 got?
Huh?
2011 got 3 because
2012?
didn't get concert.
We got them all.
No, we got concert. 13 got concert. So we
All
got
right,
4.
look.
Hey, man,
Here we go.
this is like the election. I need a recount.
This how we're gonna do the final one for the night. Right?
I know we got 3 because I got the makeup last
Listen
question.
up.
Look, y'all
Okay,
don't.
how you doing?
So to close for the
Just
night,
saying,
this
bro.
how we're gonna do it. To close for the night, this is gonna be the
They don't
question.
vote.
Look, I'm gonna show y'all the question. We're gonna have one spokesperson, right? To close for the night to choose the winner. One from each
You better
class
mute me.
and one from each team.
You
Y'all
better
had a
mute me.
question, and you gonna be the one. Really, it's gonna be all on you. So when y'all take your pick your poison.
Ransom can't go.
Who want to get an answer? So here we go.
Ransom can't go.
You better put all the boys on mute,
We
coach.
good.
Hey, Coach Coleman. It got to be Coach Coleman. He the oldest.
All right, one from each team.
Hey, Chris was in New Tech. I'm taking Chris.
Wrong with that.
One from each team. Pick your category.
Let Branson pick. Let Branson pick.
All right. So hold on. First off, who gonna be the? Let's see who the captains on the team. Here we go for the coaches. Who we got? Spokesperson, Coach Branson.
Yeah.
All right. We got Branson.
I don't know where he is. I still don't know where he is.
Home, how you?
For 2011, who we got? Vad, Meyer. Who we
Waiting
got?
for the spaceship to come down.
Meyer.
Who?
Meyer.
We got Meyer. All right. 2012, who we got? Dylan. Who we got?
Dylan got us.
Dylan got it.
Dylan.
Oh my God, it's Jared Tall. He ready to go.
And for 2013, who we got?
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Christopher Francis.
Say less.
Yeah, go ahead,
All right.
Chris.
All right, we got the 4. So, Coach Branson, what would you like the category to be?
Sports, man.
Bet.
Sports.
All right, cool. So Coach Branson gonna go first. Then we just going. I'm going to each one. The rest of the representatives. Here we go, Coach Branson.
Oh, we must be out of it.
Yeah.
All right, here we come. Okay, boom. All right, Coach Branson, that's your question right there, brother. Hold on. Don't nobody say nothing. Everybody. I know how y'all get. Coach Branson, them going to be your choices right there. So whenever you're ready, sir.
All right. Foul.
All right,
Traveling.
Hold up. All right. So you got foul, traveling, correct?
Yep. By the football, offsides, and false start.
Mm-hmm.
My man coming to the clutch.
I get why y'all let him go, bro.
I love that, but you actually got the last F wrong.
It's flagrant.
Not on the paper.
It's flagrant.
flagrant.
Let me get that flagrant.
And
That's
hold up. So can't
That's a
nobody.
foul.
Oh, hold up. So only the person from the representative from that class can the ones that's left in the comp. So
Go ahead, Chris.
Brance, Meyer, Dylan, or Chris. What would y'all like to steal for the F? For the last
Chris
F.
said flagrant.
They normally get F.
Flagrant.
I need to hear all the ones he got right first. Repeat the ones he got right.
Nah, it's no repeating.
There's no repeating, bro. You got to listen the first time, like Coach said, when he called the play.
Wow.
That's why you logged in at 8:30.
Hey, bro, we ain't got that much time to goddamn repeat the play. It's 10 seconds left.
Let me get a timeout.
What y'all have?
Play clock on, bro. Come on. We ain't got no timeout.
So nobody want to steal that one?
Go ahead, flavor.
I don't know what he said, bro. I don't know what he said.
For flavor, Chris.
Is false in track.
Just run Arizona.
Wow. It's what?
And in tennis, a fault, right?
A fault? Man, get out of here with that, man.
Wow.
I thought that was a
You making up stuff.
We say scratch.
Come on, man. We next to what?
You feel me? You feel me?
We say scratch, bro. We didn't say
made that
fault.
up.
Here we go. We're riding back up. Look, Chris. Matter of fact, next is Meyer, actually. Meyer,
Nah, next is Chris.
Let me get geography, though.
Meyer, stop bullying,
my
bro. We're
goodness.
not in school no more.
Hold up. Chris, you going
They have
next?
no clue of
Yeah, I'll go next.
Meyer
Geography.
said, okay, Chris.
Meyer, go.
wrong one.
Hold up. Chris is up. What you want, Chris?
Geography.
All right.
Germany.
Go.
know this.
Chill out.
If it's a
The
German
red like this.
question, you gotta quit it, bro.
All right,
Carolina
Chris.
boy, he got
Coming
no
up now, brother. You on the clock.
Oh, man. Bro.
Hey, good luck.
Come on, bro.
Good luck.
You better put that in Google, boy. You better put it
Hey,
in Google.
Chris,
I know.
you
Look,
got
I
10
know.
seconds,
I know Lake Erie.
Yeah.
Correct.
Bro,
That's
you
one.
don't know this?
I know.
No.
I know another one though.
Hey, don't nobody say nothing, man.
Come on, man.
Look, don't be
Put
cheating.
2014 in this. I know all these.
Chris, your time is up, brother. You got to give me something.
Only 5.
Hey, you
I
ain't
don't
got
know, bro.
last
I don't
time?
know, bro. I really don't know. I only know Lake Erie.
Chris, defer to Cinco. Hurry up, answer him.
No, ain't no defer.
Cinco, you know that.
There ain't no trade.
But you can use a lifeline.
Well, use
Oh,
lifeline, bro.
Lifeline.
I can use a
This ain't
lifeline on my
about no
team.
lifeline, bro.
You can,
no
your lifelines are them King and
Y'all
Coach
told us
Hill.
Coach Hill.
Coach Hill going,
Coach
and
Hill.
Coach King on Lake Minnetonka from Purple Rain. That's all.
You got neither one of them. So
That leg ain't
y'all
up there.
got one.
I can tell you a couple of them.
What you say here?
You want it?
I know a couple of them.
Hold on,
Coach.
Because the
You take
only
all
ones
of
that
them.
can steal are Branson, Dylan,
And Meyer.
and Meyer. So they're the
Meyer.
only ones that can talk. So
I'll take it.
We could, Branson, you could, come on, man. You know these.
yeah,
You ready?
y'all the only ones that can steal.
Hey, all
Hey,
right.
everybody that Google. Mine just sat there and Googled it.
Yeah. No.
Dog, bro.
Look at it.
Hey, which
All I know
one
is
is? Am I jumping in?
From his teammate though.
It's Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie,
Michigan.
Superior.
The only one I know.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Let's say
Hey,
5 of them.
bingo.
Michigan and Erie.
But
I know
look,
for sure. Oh,
Hey, since y'all got that wrong, Chris, you just dropped the ball. Y'all out the race, man. Look, that's y'all. You ain't
That's
got a
what they
chance.
do,
Y'all
bro.
only got
Why
one.
would you think
What you
y'all
mean, bro?
You know, Corn. Hey, you know, Chris really 2012 anyway, for real.
All right, here we go. Meyer is up. Here we go.
Hey man, all I knew was Lake Michigan though. Did you get that one?
Wow. I've been over, bro.
Huron, Ontario,
Meyer,
I just wrote you.
Meyer,
Here you go, Meyer.
Meyer, you went to class on water.
Pick your category, Meyer.
He said you went to class on water.
Hey, Meyer, what's your category, bro?
Put relationships.
Oh, hey, Aaron Crawley cheating. Aaron,
you know what?
Aaron, he trying to cheat, Aaron.
Hey, hold on now. Let me know who my lifelines is, since you ain't do that until the end of the last game. Tell people who their lifelines is. Who my lifelines?
Your
bro?
lifeline
you got
is
is
gonna be
Coach King. He the only
Coach King.
Yeah, it was Coach King and Coach Hill.
Because you're married, so you
But
should.
it's gonna be Coach King. So here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's almost 10 o'clock. It's past my bedtime.
So, boy.
All right, so C is communication.
That's past his bedtime, not mine.
C is definitely communication.
You got 30. You got well, really 10 seconds now, Meyer.
Oh, hold on, man. You didn't tell me the time start.
All right, my fault. That's on me then. 10, 9, 8,
Probation.
7,
Probation.
5,
Damn,
4,
probation.
3, 2, 1. You up, Meyer?
Hey man, before I even start, I'm gonna tell you whoever wrote these answers, is obviously not married. Sex supposed to be the first one. That's all right.
Here we go, Meyer.
I heard another word for it.
Meyer, hey, look.
You know that P though. That P can stand for I had another word that P exactly.
To get set.
Meyer, you gotta at least get 3, bro, to tie it up
so
with
the
the
P, so the
first
P,
squad,
I ain't gonna say the P word. I ain't gonna say the P. I'm gonna just say physical. The C stand for communication. The T stand for time. And
no.
Wrong.
No.
Trust.
Hey, I'm replacing.
I'm ready. Hey,
Hold
we can
up.
still.
All
We
right,
can still.
I gotta use my lifeline.
Hold up.
Trust.
Hold up.
Still.
You can time out, Ma. You can't use the lifeline after you give a wrong answer. And secondly, yes, y'all had an opportunity to steal.
All right, 13 say trust.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Mario, I just
Yeah,
sent it to
About
you.
time you did something,
Javen.
Are we ready for the U?
Yeah.
The U?
Correct. Hold
I'm
on.
ready
Now
for
it's back to
understanding.
Meyer got that.
All right.
Y'all stole that point. So go ahead, Meyer. Finish with the
Well, I
U.
don't even know.
13
Understand.
got that.
Yes, it
Correct.
Oh, all right, man.
Oh,
Understand.
what?
This is trash. They're gonna get a divorce. I don't know
I
who.
was gonna
Man,
put
Mario.
unity.
Let me go, bro. Let me get it. I can't believe Maya gave trust away.
Did y'all do P already?
Which one he get wrong?
Okay, patience.
We already got it, Dylan. You late.
Gotta be patient, bro.
Oh, P was patient.
Patience.
Gotta be
He had
patient.
to be
Wrong, Chris. Wrong.
Damn, Gina.
The P
I told you probation.
prayer. Is prayer, communication, trust, and understanding.
Understanding.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, y'all forgot we was coming from. Y'all forgot we coming from glory stories.
Yeah, I know. Look,
coming from glory stories, dog.
Right.
Here
Here we go. Look.
how you get that wrong? We coming from glory stories. It's prayer, fellas.
Look.
For
Here we go.
I wasn't thinking that way.
Last one up.
I was thinking the other 4-letter word.
We got the last one.
Hey man,
we got Dylan, or is it who the next person? Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan.
Yeah, last one.
hey y'all, hey, Casey newborn hurting him. Casey over there struggling.
Here we go. Look, Dylan, you don't have to get 4 to win, man. Or
I gotta get 4 to win. Sports.
all right. Here we go. Coming to you, brother.
Hey Casey, hey, how your phone on?
Casey sleep. You better not call on Casey.
Oh, actually, Dylan, all of the sports questions been taken, bro. You can't do that.
Let's go miscellaneous.
Let's see
All
y'all.
right, I like it.
All right, Shy.
You going for the unknown, huh?
All right,
Hey,
Shy.
you know me, I'm going for it all, baby.
Yeah, you know it, bro.
Baby name, Jack.
Hear me. I will not look at the ball plastic pay. I'm a swing.
Boom. All right, Dylan.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
uh-oh.
Let's see.
See if they know.
Better than this.
This is gonna be the last question for the night, man. And we're gonna close it out.
All right, Jay, I'm gonna go with the Jeffersons.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the Evans family from Good Times.
I'm loving it.
All right. Then I'm gonna go with the W. I'm gonna go with I don't know who that is.
Ooh.
Come on,
Let me get that steal. Let me get that steal.
I'm still in that.
Come on, bro.
Oh, the Wayans. The Wayans.
No.
I got that.
No.
Winslow.
Yo, quick yellow answers.
Appreciate it, Winslow.
I need somebody that I need
2011 say
I ain't even get
Winslow.
to the P.
Hey, I said
Winslow. Let me get to the P.
Or Chris.
You ain't even let me get to the P.
2011 say Winslow.
I ain't even get to the P, bro.
It is the Winslows.
2011.
13 got that.
I didn't even get to the P though.
2011 got that.
But y'all should have used Coach King because he actually had.
What was it?
It was the Winslows. I heard it's him or Coach Branson.
Don't nobody want. It's the Wayans, bro.
No, that was the Crow.
Millennials. What are you doing?
But look, all right, you got.
I was thinking Wayans brothers too, bro. What's the P though?
What's P?
P.
Don't you do it?
Oh, all right.
Are you serious?
Come on.
What?
You gotta let us steal
Hey,
that.
ain't that the Proud family?
It ain't the Parkers.
It's the Proud family.
It's the Pain.
It's on Netflix right now.
It's the Parkers, bro.
The Proud family. That's
Proud family.
How you do movies to cartoons, bro?
But how people just
They
found out that
made
was
it
their last
difficult.
name?
I tell, hey, you gotta
I
go.
don't even know what that is.
But
Oh,
look,
you went
They have to
from
make
the
it difficult.
Jeffersons.
It's
That's a
already
whole
difficult.
different era. That's Coach King and them was teenagers. And then you went.
What, the Proud family? I don't even know who the Proud family is.
You went from the Jeffersons to Evans.
That man went to the Disney Channel.
Hey, he's shooting hard. He talking about we was teenagers.
Hey,
Who the Proud family?
No, I'm
That's
talking
on
about
Disney
the Jeffersons,
Channel.
though, bro.
But I'm saying,
They got Disney Channel.
That's
Tell
Disney
us that we
Channel.
won and let it be over
So
with.
Mr. Branson and them, the coaches won, man.
Yeah, we won.
I've been on here 2 times and lost, bro.
Man, I'm out, bro. That's crazy, bro.
But no, man, look, the close for the night, man. I do appreciate all y'all, man. That jump was fun. Hey, look, everybody, if anybody's still out there checking it out, I know we've been on for a while, but look, this is what family does, right? Look, man, it's been a while. Again, man, I appreciate y'all. If anybody hear me at the beginning, got a raffle going on. Any viewers out there, you follow. You can pass the requirements on Instagram. To enter, we'll do that drawing and everything on our season finale, October 27th. And always remember, keep the main thing.
The information.
Faith forward. And what would you say, Coach Coleman?
Just text me information.
All right, no problem. Yes, sir. Everybody, before we get off, man, y'all can have the opportunity to just, say a last little thing, and then we can I'll see y'all boys next time.
I love y'all boys, man.
Yeah,
love
man.
y'all,
I appreciate this. I appreciate this.
Hey,
Man. I love y'all, man.
Hey, be on the lookout for another one so we can really get down to business about that state title.
Yes, sir.
Nah, for real.
Hey,
Corn, I appreciate you, my guy.
Appreciate you.
Sure.
Good seeing all you guys, man.
Man, appreciate y'all.
Hey, man, y'all have a good
man.
night. Hey, we're gonna be. I'm gonna get in touch with all y'all boys, man. We're gonna do it again for real. I appreciate y'all again. Appreciate you, Coach. And everybody, all the staff, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Boys, I keep up with y'all, man. We'll be in touch.
Wake up, Casey.
I'm proud of you, young man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.